Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
assholeconsulting.com. Remember, everybody, if you have sent me a request to check your spam folder, because with the word asshole in it, my email occasionally gets in the spam folder. We've had a fair amount of people say, I found it in the spam folder. So yeah, please, everybody, check your spam folder. Hey, Aaron, the situation. I'm a 36-year-old guy living in Canada's national capital region. Is that Quebec? I mean, I know it's Ottawa, but what's the you capitalize it, Canada's national capital region. I currently work for a small architecture firm as an IT building information manager, CAD software specialist, making just under 70,000 Canadian. Most of my friends are of acquaintances, either work in government or academia, and make 100,000 K upward, dealing with half the shit I have to put up with because the government and the teachers. This is fucking infuriating, and I need to set myself on a path to make more money fast before I go completely insane. Why don't you apply for a government position? Why don't you do that? I have many agents in the field. Hello, gentlemen. They are government contractors, and they know they are overpaid, and they just shut up about it, and because that's what it is. You're not going to get underpaid. You're a government worker. Your job is probably completely unnecessary as it is, perhaps even damaging. So if you got paid a nickel, or a Canadian nickel, I don't know, made of wood or beaver teeth, I don't know, you're still overpaid. So, you know, it's kind of like beat them or join them. Go join them. So that's just one option. Just one option. So you want to go on a different path. The good. No kids, no wife, no debt besides the mortgage, healthy and able. Problems. I never wanted to work in my current industry and I fucking hate it. I never went to university. I have several college level diplomas which gave me some very useful computer skills but are low in overall value overall. I don't have any student debt, but I feel like I'll never advance without at least a bachelor's degree. Without sounding like a narcissistic prick, I excel at everything I do. I learn really fast, so I feel I have the potential to be an expert in a chosen field. I've almost doubled my salary in 4 years and have tons of responsibility now. I'm essential to the firm's success at this point, but I feel like I'm being taken advantage of. Well, then, okay, all right, look. 3 tells me, 2 and 3 tells me, you're doing it awesome. Just getting self-certified, kicking ass, and avoiding college. I know you think maybe you want to go to college, become like these nut jobs over at Trudeau's Cafe, or whatever the hell the government's called, the parliament. Are you sure? Because I know the number one complaint of people who work in government, even the liberals, dude, there's nothing to do. Oh my God, I'm so bored. I don't know if your type of work ethic and energy would be sopped up. You might be driving yourself nuts, right? And become an academic, you got to become a doctorate, and then you got to deal with leftist Marxist bullshit. They're not going to take anything else. I've seen how you guys treat Jordan Peterson. I mean, you're gonna have people yelling at you for not using made-up, make-believe unicorn pronouns, and you want to go work in that field. Just saying. Meanwhile, you've doubled your salary in 4 years. You can learn on your own. That's the world of IT and computers and programming. Software. Why don't you keep doing that? And then you say, I'm essential to the firm's success at this point, but I feel like I'm being taken advantage of. I don't know, maybe you missed the 20 other videos I've done. How do you get a raise at work? If you don't know how, the way you get a raise at work is not by working harder or asking for a raise. You get a job offer from another company, and then you go to your boss, you say, I got a job offer from another company. It's an offer I can't refuse. And here's the key thing. You need to actually have the job offer from the other company. You can't bluff. And then oh my God, dude, this happened to DT. He went in for his review, and they said, well, we can only afford to give you a 4% raise. He's like, yeah, it's not going to here's my 2 weeks, bye, going to spend time with my kids. And oh my God, guess what? That apparently at this company where DT works, the magic money out of thin air fairy showed up, and they found money for him. Imagine that. Who knows? Bosses and baby boomers lie. So you need to get another job offer that you're willing to take, And you go to your boss and say, hey, I got a job offer. It's an offer I can't refuse. He'll say, oh, really? How much? Say, and then there you could lie, because you're going to go with that job anyway. Like this. You know, I really like working here, Mike, but I really can't afford enough. You could come up to this, and you know, and then you go way above that. So, you're making 60. You claim the other people give you 80. Like, I'm sorry, man. You got to give me 95. We can't do that. All right, see you, bye. And then it's just like chicks, dude. Just like fucking chicks. All right? You know, like, oh, no, you going to treat me better? No, oh, there's another one over here. I'll see you, bye. So if you feel like you're taken advantage of, well, then go. You still got what? A little bit of the free market left, about as much as Trudeau's dick. It's about Trudeau's dick in your free market economy. There's a little bit left, right? Well, use the free market economy. Go get another job offer. And then, and I don't think academia or government works for you. I just don't. You seem like too hard of work. You seem too intelligent. You seem too involved. I mean, you could get a bachelor's degree. I mean, slowly. Isn't it free? Everything's free up there, right? Free loot fits, free snow. Everything's free. Free. Yeah, work towards your bachelor's degree. You might as well. Computer software engineering, or computer engineering, computer program, whatever. Something good. So, I answer that. Before I bought a duplex last year with a solid tenant, with rent coming in, it cost me less than an overpriced apartment I had. Yeah, you're going. Nonetheless, owning a home comes with additional expenses. Yes, it does. And the mortgage is restricting my ability to take risks, like starting a business. Dude, do you even have a business idea that you want to start? Because if it takes a lot of money that's going to impair your mortgage or your house, then that's not a good business idea. Good business ideas don't take a lot of capital. All right? They really don't. I know there's some that do, but you're not Bill Gates. It's a solid investment, though. I don't want to get rid of it. Then don't get rid of it. What are these great business ideas you had? Really? You going to buy a sports bar? I know you're too smart to do that. You know what is running a great business? Where you get to have somebody else at least pay for part of your own mortgage because you got to live somewhere anyway. And you keep a house maintained. That's a great business. Oh, Capmeister's getting out of the Soviet socialist states of Minnesota and going to a tax-free state because he had a mortgage when he was younger and he had rental. He lived in a basement and rented out the other upstairs unit. Oh, it all pays off now. The true American story. Me. Actually, that is kind of more true than that. So it is a solid investment. I would not get rid of it. Absolutely not. No. I would start to ask what would take risks. Why are you taking risks? Who takes risks? Well, to be successful in business, you got to take a risk. No, you don't. A lot of businesses I started, and they're not huge, but they are profitable, and the reason that is because they weren't risky. They didn't cost more than $1,000 to start. There's nothing wrong with working hard at a job and paying off your rental property early and then having someone basically allow you to live for free. There's very few people that get there. Question, I'm considering the possibility of going to university to study some high-tech shit like software engineering, electrical engineering. Very good. Feel like I would excel at higher education, would set me on a path to a much higher salary. Well, okay, it might. Not saying it won't. Probably will. Can you try it my way once and play hardball and just apply for another job? All right, let's think about it. You got to go back to school for 2 years, or you spend a couple hours per week sending out resumes and getting another job offer, and then hardballing your boss into a higher paying job. Is that hard? Can you at least do that? So then when you're making 95,000 Canadian, you're like, whoa, dang, I make just as much as those people that I hated that had to go. I could have gone to school for 6 more years, then after 10 years maybe make that much money. But thanks to asshole consulting, that really cool American guy, Aaron Clary, oh, say, can you see? You know, he sent me in the right, and all I had to do was 2 weeks of work, and now I made, oh, thanks, Aaron Clary, by the dawn's early. Sorry. What's Canada? Oh, Canada, something or other. So I am for you going back and getting your bachelor's degree. I'm for you doing it part-time. You got a nice paying job. You got to do it. You're doing fine. You're doing fine, man. You're doing fine. You don't need to make $100,000. Go to school part-time, okay? Play hardball with your boss. Then you get your degree, apply for more jobs. I know you're not a fan of university degrees. I'm a fan of all university degrees that get you a job, which means there's only about 10% of them. But would it be worth looking into in my case? Yes, absolutely, on a part-time basis. If you came into a wad of cash, maybe full-time, but I would not give up the nice job and your duplex that you have right now. What do you think are my options? What would you do? Thanks. You're doing fine. You're doing great. I would not give up your job because it's paying off your mortgage. I would attend school part-time. If you come up with some programming software ideas that are truly ideas of just labor and you don't have to take out a second mortgage on your house, I'd do that. And I would absolutely start applying for other jobs and play hardball with your boss. All right, that's it. Questions, answers, Hassel Consulting. Your American older brother, trying to help you Canadians out. I got the American theme song. What the hell do we call it? The national anthem. The American theme song. All right, ASLconsulting.com. Links down below. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.